So what we're going to be talking about in this video is how to be an amazing leader, somebody that people are willing to follow. Now, first you guys might be asking, why is this dating coach teaching me how to lead? I just want to learn how to fuck bitches. Well, what if I told you that these two things were one and the same? Being a great leader and being somebody that women love is a very similar trait. Women love leaders. Women want a leader. They don't want a guy at their level. They want a guy that's above them in value. All right, I'm going to repeat that. They don't want a guy at or below them. They want a guy that's above them in value. What does this mean? This means they want a king. This means they want a lord. This means they want an emperor. Now, this does not mean that you have to dominate in a way where you can push people down. Okay, this is not the point of being a leader. It's positive, empathetic dominance. All right, you know what's best for your tribe, and you're willing to sacrifice yourself to make sure everybody wins. So here, before I start hiccuping and ruining the complete video and have to start editing the crap out of this, I'm going to start getting into it. All right, so now, the first rule of being an amazing leader and being somebody that people will follow is be the leader that you would follow. So in your day-to-day life, ask yourself, am I being empathetic and caring towards my people? Am I being somebody that is leading people in the right direction, that's being selfless, that is taking the actions that I would expect to see in a leader, that are above the norm? All right, this means sticking to your convictions. This means working your ass off. This means building habits, designing yourself. This means not lazing around. This means working towards a purpose, working towards a mission or a certain destination. All right. A person that's a leader is not somebody that sits down and looks for reasons to laze off every day. He's looking for reasons to get out of bed, to chase something, to have a purpose. He's not somebody that just sits on his heels. All right. He's moving full tilt to the forward. Okay. Forward. All right. He is constantly looking for ways to further himself and his people. All right. To make everybody's life better around him. All right. Now, number 2, you are leading as a servant. You're not doing this for yourself. You're doing this for others. Now, this is actually one of the biggest things I learned. It's one of the biggest things that I always bring up, the fact that when it comes to my YouTube channel, when it came to people following me, originally, there are certain videos that got viral and that helped out a little bit. But the real reason people started actually subscribing to me, listening to me, the reason you listen to me is because I come across authentic, I care about you. Now, the funny thing is, it's because I actually do care about you. It's because I don't even know you as an individual, but I care so much about you that it exudes through the camera. And so that gives off, again, leadership qualities, because I'm fully honest and authentic with who I am. And I know I'm not leading for myself. I'm leading as a servant to you. I'm leading to help you out. I'm leading to make sure that the people that watch my channel get the most amount of progress, even if it doesn't always mean the most amount of views. Sometimes I put up videos and you're just like, that doesn't really help out the SEO. I don't know why you post that up. I'm posting it up because I'm posting it up for the people that really follow my content. And I know the content I'm posting up is going to really help you guys out, which I'm not going to lie. I'm working on my SEO right now. I'm working on my copywriting skills. So as you guys have noticed, my titles have been getting better. I've been working at it quite a bit, not to mention AG over in the other room is a genius when it comes to stuff. And he's been teaching me a lot about copywriting. So that's been really helpful. Now, again, I'm going to go back to another point. Empathy is the key trait of a leader. Not always. Sometimes there are leaders that lead through narcissism and sociopathy. But if you're watching my channel, there's a good chance you're not a sociopath. There's a good chance you're very empathetic. Because the people that follow my channel are not exactly the kind of people that are out to hurt people. They're very connected souls. They're codependents oftentimes. They're a little bit too sweet. So you guys might be a little bit afraid to lead because you're afraid if I lead, then I must be taken from others. That's not the case. All right. You got to be like, I'm Moses parting the Red Sea. I'm leading them away from hell. I'm leading them towards the promised land. Now, if you're talking to a girl and you're trying to get her to go to the next bar with you, or you try to get her to go home with you, are you like, come on? Are you trying to take from her, or are you trying to give her something? You're like, dude, what I'm about to take you to is tenfold way better than this right here. Come with. That's the energy. The reason that girls come with me, the reason that girls and people follow me is because I'm not taking them somewhere to get something from them. I'm taking them somewhere to give them something, to give them so much more in return. So guess what? Of course, people are going to follow me. Of course, that's going to be the case. Now, next point, you have to give yourself the win and understand you deserve this. So going back to the last point, you have to understand that you are worthy of being a leader. You are worthy of taking the reins and leading the charge. A lot of people are like, nah, that's not me. I don't want my light to shine too bright. You don't realize how much darker the world is by you not showing your full light. There were times where I used to pretend to be stupid or not to know the answers or to make myself a lot smaller. And the reason I do this is because I'd be afraid of making people feel uncomfortable in my presence. And I know that there's a lot of people that watch my channel that feel the exact same way. All right, now, if you are this way, which knowing my viewership, there's a good 90% chance that you are one of these people. Don't fucking do that. All right, you're making yourself like a smaller, dimmer light for no reason. You're actually harming the world by not being so passionate, by not being so vocal with your beliefs, because your beliefs are valuable. Your ability to lead is valuable. If you want to be good with girls, you're gonna be a leader. If you want to be like somebody that like watches this channel and gets the improvement with women they want, you're not gonna do it being a follower. All right. One of the biggest things I always bring up on a boot camp, and some of you guys can, if you guys want to, comment below if you guys have done boot camp with me where I said this. One of the biggest things I always preach is that I'm not higher value than you just because I'm the coach. All right, we're at the same level, okay? Girls, again, don't want a guy at or below their level, they want a guy above. If you're gonna be on a boot camp with me, you're not gonna get progress by supplicating to me. Fuck me, I'm not gonna give you a blowjob on a boot camp. The girl's going to, all right? I'm here to help you out, all right? We're homies, all right? If you come on a boot camp, we're best friends. I'm helping you out, all right? And the way that you're gonna help yourself out and help me out is by actually believing in your own value and believing in your leadership skills. If you tell me, hey, Denton, let's do this, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it. I follow, all right? In the same way, I'll also lead too a lot of times. I'm actually, at this point, I'm pretty comfortable in leadership roles. But if you tell me, hey, and we're like talking with a couple girls and you're like, hey, Denton, follow me, let's do this. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. I'll follow. The girls love this shit. Girls want to follow. They want to follow somebody that's confident, that's certain. All right, and a lot of you guys are perceivers, so you guys are like, it could be this, it could be that, but in the presence of a girl, don't do that. Be like, 110%, this is the answer. That's what a girl wants. She wants a judging function type guy, not a perceiving. Now, let's see, when people come to, yeah. Now, speaking of boot camps, I'm trying to bring these up at the end of all my videos nowadays. If you haven't noticed, it's also the point where I always start fumbling my words. But if you guys do want to get a boot camp, type BCAMP and text it to the phone number below. And I'm going to end it on this note. If you're somebody that is afraid to lead, if you're somebody that's afraid to do anything but follow, you're never going to get good at this. All right. It's not through the act of following that you're going to get the progress in this. You're going to have to step up to the plate, crush this fear of letting your light shine too bright. Fuck that shit. You're not made for that. If you're watching this channel, you're made for something greater. All right? That being said,
I am the king, I need a throne. Get on a track and I kill it, I'm gone. Never gonna get me out of my zone. Everyone always calling my phone, sending a song they want me on. I be saying no, we are not the same. I'ma let them know, run up in the game, never lose control. I've been on my way, I'm incredible. Damn, work every day of the week, that mean I'm becoming a beast. Everyone coming for me, I'm Curry for 3. You know I'm the top of the league. Nobody